What I wanted to say is Happy Women's Day, everyone, and I did not make it in time to do the Trailblazer continuation story, so I will just do it now, before Penacony. And what did happen is we received a message that Herta is missing. No, wait, who's missing? Back to the simulated universe, reach another update. The space station remains bustling with activity. This time several prominent figures from the Genius Society have all arrived at the same space station. You receive a message from Herta, who informs you that Ruan Mei has also arrived at the space station. It's time to meet her. Okay, we just meet Ruan Mei. That's it. What's happening?
It's getting late. Where to now?
Okay.
I thought Member 4, Poka Kakamond, had gotten rid of most of the Society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
You're back!
There's quite the crowd here today.
Of course! This is a summit between three geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ruan Mei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the Society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ruan Mei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Ruan Mei. Is Ruan Mei a great person? Would I be able to meet Ruan Mei? Is Ruan Mei a great person?
That's like asking, is Herta a great person?
Oh.
The answer is obvious.
Oh, it's not.
Miss Ruan Mei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life helix system. Ruan Mei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herta's research partner, Hurry up and head out! See if you can find her.
Yeah, so Ruan Mei is basically...
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
full-time research, like fully into the materia. Herta surveillance team. Okay, invited. Still looks like we are in for some juicy news. Oh, got the deeds. Don't link this from the chat. Ruan Mei is coming to the space station. She's already here. You're getting slow with your gossip. You really are something, Rich know it. But we are still preparing for the welcome ceremony. Ruan Mei doesn't appreciate it. I heard she's a loner even among the geniuses. So all our work was for nothing? Why didn't you give a heads up ahead of time? Herta also turned a blind eye out to what she does. That's a big shot, special treatment. Is someone really even worse than Herta? It's okay, stop working hard. It's okay? It's okay, other big shot will show up sooner or later. Huh? I will be waiting then. Apparently, Miss Ruan Mei's personality isn't all that great. What? Is there even a genius who's normal? Screwroom seems pretty chill. Okay, fine, I will give you that. Oh man, Screwroom is like a robot, and I don't know if you know the saying where like someone has some bolts in his brain. Well, Screwroom has definitely some bolts in his brain. But actually, yeah, Screwroom looks the most normal, all of them. Find Ruan Mei.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be...
Is probably Ruan Mei and Nambi.
Feeling we're on the right track.
I'll check the data when I get back.
Huh?
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
You what?
This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
This is work habit. Okay, that sounds scary, woman.
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
We finally meet. I was not really looking for it. There's a bit of cake on the corner of your mouth. Oh. Okay, we finally met.
Yes, I'm happy to meet you too. We've met before in the simulated universe.
All right, man. Did I ever got you in simulated universe? I don't remember anymore.
I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
Yes, very soft voice.
Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
Take a bite. She's very friendly. I know I'm good. You know what?
You don't like it? I worked very hard on it. You should at least have a try.
You know what? My doctor actually said that I have enough sweets for today.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too.
So we actually eat it. You eat Ruan Mei snack.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens.
Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe.
Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, Do you remember what my research is about?
Absolutely not. Only that isn't about biology. Oh, right. Biology. I remember maybe something mentioned about it, but one thing I know, you make simulated universe very OP. Something about nurturing life forms?
No, my research area is short stories about toilets.
What? Toilets?
What's going on? What am I talking about?
Huh?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not...
Remember, next time something that happened. What is going on? I feel like a guinea pig.
you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Yep, she's crazy.
Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
What do you mean? What did you do to me? What did you feed me? I don't want to eat it.
The dessert was tasty. I would like more.
Yeah, sure.
Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've entered to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon.
Can I just stop?
Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land.
She can
My
control
mother
what I
and
say.
navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena.
But you
It was
can't.
like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult.
But she
But
can't
it was
control my
touching
movement.
and
Are you
enthralling as
trying
well.
to...
From then on, whenever
Okay,
I come
how
across a
long will
familiar
she
scene,
say it?
I find myself pausing to take it all in.
Okay, she cannot control my movement. I theoretically can escape. Well, and sadly all dialogue options are now gone and we have to move in this tempo. Did I get it right? By the way, she's not that tall. Oh, Trailblazer is really tall. Yeah, Trailblazer is really tall. Wow, Trailblazer is taller than Hang?
My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
Minor adjustment, you call it?
A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill.
Huh?
I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
Really?
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
This is worse as Herta.
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
Never mind. Never mind. You don't trust me? Problems? You don't trust me?
Does that bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but that needs time. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society.
So she creates life forms?
I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station.
Wait, is this like this old kitties from...
I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
Okay. This is probably this little skitties from the event. Why don't you want them to know?
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
She means not the life form, she means Herta and Screwdle. You can try trusting me, you know?
I do trust you.
Yeah, trust is better, but control is even more... even... better?
The
Okay.
researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Hmm? By the way, why we just like arriving here without Welt, March, Danghang? Just here alone. Oops.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Ecology researcher.
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
I didn't even ask. Ruan Mei asked me to do this. Anti-truth serum. Will we be able even to say it?
You're so cute! Can
Nope.
I get an autograph?
Nope. Nope.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Yep.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out. I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
How does it even work? How is it possible? Ruan Mei is asking for me to recover the leaked experimental specimen. I heard... Okay, let's not be obedient.
I'll solve the space station's problems.
I will solve...
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Nope.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up.
Little creatures. I do really hope this is like this cute cat jelly stuff. But also, maybe there will be a achievement for saying... for letting the anti-truth serum...
If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
letting the anti-truth serum is free will. So rich. Oh, I was already walking in the right direction.
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ruan Mei's life cultivation formula.
This?
It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Qingtu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it?
I actually can, yeah.
Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
Constantly burning passion. Courage to drink 2 bottles of Apokali in one go. Confident that comes out of nowhere. No hair. I don't know. Let's drink 2 bottles.
We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard.
IQ, beauty. Beauty?
And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ruan Mei makes different expressions when nurturing life.
What? Ruan Mei flows? Bones? The corner of Ruan Mei mouth twitches. Ruan Mei is suppressing her emotions. Ruan Mei is expressionless. Yeah, Ruan Mei is expressionless.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
MONKA. Tail? Not tail? It looks like straight up from some kids show. Jetix or something. Optional, ask around for information about Ruan Mei, researcher of Department of
I
Insight.
heard Madame Ruan Mei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
Ruan Mei likes plum blossom cakes that are freshly salted. Do I even know it? What happened?
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring.
I cannot say anything about Ruan Mei.
I really can't say anything about her.
Nope.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
Maybe internet is right and Stella is disgusting.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all. What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best.
Who is molten cheese tart?
Oh, praise be! You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ruan Mei's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ruan Mei.
What about Stefan's flowers? What about Screwroom's flowers? Follow us.
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwthum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy.
I swear this spaceship is not normal.
Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there.
You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ruan Mei has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Yeah. You maybe remember, but there's also this one another dude which name I forgot, and people like all over them. Like if you have like some fans here, they are all ill in head.
Ruan Mei, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of life form cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long. But once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame Herta do? Absolutely nothing.
That's what Madame Herta is best about. Herta is spoiling Ruan Mei. Yeah, this is probably where I say something else.
Never fear, the galactic baseballer is here.
Yep.
I can't even say that.
I guess you?
Ruan Mei likes to listen to the space station radio during her research. Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
Yeah, people need really more hobbies here. Ruan Mei likes to listen to new style opera. Ruan Mei likes to listen to a new style, I don't know, opera. Probably will say something else.
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits. So, I really can't say anything about her.
Yep.
As expected. You look like you belong in a comedy skit yourself.
This whole game is like a comedy skit. The star. Okay, then perform a mysterious summoning ritual. Mysterious. Oh, this is a graffiti from Silver Wolf event. Summoning ritual. Find as many as you like where Ruan Mei happen to go. I have to paint on this floor or not? Okay. Ooh. Ruan Mei scratch and jumps in onto the table. Hello. Do they talk?
So this is the little life form Ruan Mei made?
Woof woof woof. Wait, it's not a cat. It sounded like a cat, but it's definitely a dog. Woof woof woof. A researcher appeared out of nowhere next to you. Out of nowhere.
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart.
Oh, this is molten
What
cheese
are you
tart.
frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Activate this. Okay, activate it.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses.
Actually made my voice. Immediately deactivate this beacon.
That was way too risky.
Boring?
Molten cheese tart says Madame Ruan Mei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Ruan Mei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ruan Mei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic molten cheese tart.
You know what? I'm not even sure if who's in better mental state, the creation or the researcher.
There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madam Ruan Mei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
Okay, yeah. Now I'm sure that the creations have more healthy in head. There's no way Ruan Mei would like you. I like gray bean paste. Okay, this is Ruan Mei related, and we say something else.
You heartless dessert!
It was a little bit harsh.
I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Ruan Mei.
Nope, I did not forget. I could.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate. It's working so hard just to get Madame Ruan Mei's attention.
Yeah, exactly like you.
You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic.
In terms of flavor. Wait.
They both hope to receive Madame Ruan Mei's recognition and have been working so hard.
What do you mean in terms of flavor? How did Ruan Mei make dessert? Wait, this is a speaking dessert? What? Which you eat? Okay. How did Ruan Mei make this?
You need to call it the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart.
Sorry.
It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ruan Mei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love.
This is literally a talking dessert. Like, literally, now the saying the food talks to me is real. What kind of love though?
Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Oh. Can I talk alone with Molten Cheese Tart?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it.
I can translate, it agrees.
Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
Yep. You try to communicate with Ruan Mei creation and get it away. New message. You can throw those little monsters in here. Are you serious? Yeah, like picture of this space-dimensional toilet. This is a one-way passage with the other end connected to the storage zone. It's extremely safe. Oh, there. You realize Ruan Mei creations cannot be put it at all. It opens its innocent eyes wide. You now have to explain to it that this has to be done in order to send it back to Ruan Mei's sides. Confessed, I can only confess. Confessed, do you like molten cheese tarts? Confessed, why are you stirring up troubles on the space station? Huh? It seems to believe that only by being passionate can it earn Ruan Mei approval. It seems resentful for being an unqualified life form. It seems eager to achieve great things. It wants to fully embrace its own philosophy and is inviting you to join it. You have to be firm, believing this is the best place for it. Tenderly activate the teleporter or cautiously activate the teleport, activate the teleporter. Ruan Mei's little life form was ruthlessly flushed down the jaw. It will be a safety transport to the storage room. Safely, surely. Ruan Mei message. Trailblazer, how is your progress? Sorry to interrupt. Come back first. An emergency come up that requires your help. Like we don't have any choice. Emergency in United Universe?
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer.
Steven?
And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Why with me?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you.
Now we just switch sides?
Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
Alright.
Alright, let's go.
I feel uneasy here. Like actually... okay. Space station is a weird place.
Ruan Mei? I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Okay, Herta is somewhat excited, and this is even more worrying.
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Go politely. Probably overdo.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Who is Steven? I don't know.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius.
5th genius. Steven, Screwlum, Herta, and Ruan Mei? The 4 of them?
The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
No idea what it is.
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
I remember Dr. Ratio is also here, right?
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruan Mei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought her in, after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
Okay.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ruan Mei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
Yes. Did I? Yeah, definitely not on my runs, but on someone else.
The simulated universe is my home.
Oh, we are not unable to say anything anyway.
I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruan Mei?
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Don't remember, but when we do simulate the universe and find Ruan Mei, doesn't Herta knows about this broken occurrence?
Come along. I'll see you out.
Talk with Herta and Skrull.
What's wrong? You're not leaving.
Will there be a fifth genius joining?
Depends on who they are.
That's it? Cannot
The
scroll?
air in the space station has a pleasant quality. Affirmation. Knowledge flows within it.
I want to know about Dr. Primitive. How long have you staying on the space station? Will there be a fifth? Okay, let's ask about Dr. Primitive.
Dr. Primitive's true identity is not known to me. His previous transgressions against humanity lead some to conclude he may be an inorganic entity. Affirmation. All beings, organic or otherwise, should value peace.
And how primitive?
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
I didn't end up saying anything. Is there something I should not hear? I didn't end up saying anything.
I was simply being overly cautious. It is a habit of mine. Apologies. There are some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public.
Huh?
And now my headache is stored there.
There are also zones in the space station, so Herta gave you permission to use this place.
She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it.
Oh my god, second time.
Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what.
Okay.
Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Okay, it's very... like... about 50 minutes in, and this didn't happen a lot. Take an elevator and go to the secret zone. This elevator.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Very dark. Dark zone in space. I know. Hey, roll. Am I playing horror game right now? I don't like horror games. Find the mysterious little robot. You know what? I had to think about the film Alien. Space station, sealed zone, mysterious little robot. Little robot?
Buzz. What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors.
Right, cold rice robot.
High risk zone. Buzz. Service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ruan Mei. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Why are you here? What is this zone for?
Class 1 clearance zone. Buzz. Many esteemed guests. Buzz. May include dangerous persons. Buzz.
Hey, this bus is way better than Findy.
Storage for Madam Herta's dangerous curios. Buzz. Madam Ruan Mei's cultivated life forms. Buzz.
So they basically just throw everything here and make like a free rumble.
Welcome, Buzz. Visitor, how can I help?
Map classification on the robot's job.
Fry leftover rice. Buzz.
Right. This is like this situation from Rick of Morty. I probably like Starlight does a lot of pop culture references, and this is one of Rick of Morty's probably, like the one, what is my purpose? You fry leftover rice. Oh my.
Fry leftover rice. Buzz. Welcome, visitor.
I want to see visitors logs. Where would I find the incubator?
Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are open. Assessment. Seeking directions. Buzz. Suggestion. Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path. Buzz.
Head to underground.
Fry leftover rice. Buzz. Fry leftover rice.
Okay. We do have a map. A little bit down. Okay. Probably not that big of a map. But man, this is deep. This chest looks so sus. No monsters? Look down, a strong sense of crisis creeps up your spine. The back of your head, you cleanse your first in silence. Almost has there the untold. Normal is outside their thing. Secrets. Rumors say they're like big secrets here. Nothing in this direction, okay. Enter safe zone. Investigate. The sealed pod is used to contribute various stuff, research at the space station, and was once used to isolate dangerous substances. You know? Yeah, you wonder what kind of stuff it has contained.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
Sounds like of one of the species. Oh, that's this little cute thing. Oh, this is much cuter than this malted cheese cake, whatever. Investigate. Aww.
This is the headache Ruan Mei mentioned?
Is this also food or is it like pillow? It looks like a pillow.
It's just a different flavor.
It's probably food, okay. Yeah. Grey bean paste. Oh, this is the grey bean paste. You're pretty scary, yeah. Are you hiding in the dessert? It looks like it hides, but I feel like this is the whole thing in one. Yeah. It claims to be connected with its shell, yeah. It looks deeply distressed, crying profusely. Activate the Synthesia beacon.
I'm not one of Ruan Mei's recognized works.
Okay, they have all existential crisis.
Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
You are a genius in your own way. Everyone fell down once in a while. None of these options are nice, but let's go with the last. This can be understood very ironically. It seems deeply remorseful, and there's a glint of resentment in its eyes, as if it's years for Ruan Mei's acknowledgement.
Why am I a failure?
Okay, this is depressing. Come, stop. You gaze at Ruan Mei's creation, which appears to still be waiting sadly for Ruan Mei to come get it. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay.
Yeah, can we help those little creations just to respect themselves?
I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room.
They look from
How do I get in?
Look from outside so cute, but they literally have been having mental breakdown inside. Now this space station is just ill. I don't wanna here to make any quest. I just wanna like go to Bellabog or something. With Bronya, with Zeta. But not here. This area is too depressive. In a circle, Ruan's creation joined hands with each other's. Ruan Mei intertwines joys and sorrow. Actually singing. What is this? Oh my god.
Found your
Enemy?
weakness. Who invited you? Huh?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Ruan Mei, why do you not turn back to look at us? I don't wanna fight you. Skip. No. Ruan Mei, where does your path lead? Is there no place for us? Where you
Never
going?
imagined there'd be so many of them.
God, look how cute they are. Ah, and then we have this one, melting
You're
cheesecake.
here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
You don't really that cute. Oh, chat.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Sandar, have you ever felt this loss? Or resigned?
Member wants Xander. Everyone, not only creations, everyone on the space station have a mental breakdown. Except maybe Herta, or maybe she's just in the next stage where she don't care about anything. I have a graphic bug. Probably can see it. Why is this censored? It's not censored. What is happening? Huh? Okay, well, never mind.
Oh, let's see. Everything is where those stars give these trailblazers your blessing.
Watch this awesome move!
I feel like I cheated myself in. Was I supposed to go like this? I don't know. It was a bug.
Are you telling me to keep going?
Maybe I didn't cheat it.
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ruan Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence?
Okay, science does not look fun here.
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
And that is... Dominate Ruan Mei creation. Investigate. the plans. Incubator seems similar. You're amazed by the Department of Ecology ability to rake in extra income. Read the record. The duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in starlight has been proved to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions.
Sounds fitting.
Accommodate gray bean paste.
Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Where's gray bean? Oh, here they are. They're all inside. Okay. Huh? Oh. Not open now. Okay, well, never mind. Another robot. Right, called right robot.
Ruan Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID.
This is the same. Oh, Ruan Mei's card.
Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
Inorganic life form companion chat service.
This function has been damaged. But
Wow, why does it? Okay, never mind. Check historical incubator records.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator.
Emanator? Wow.
I cannot comprehend what an emanator is.
Isn't Herta an emanator of... someone? Oh, I don't remember anymore.
Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form?
Emanator is more like a shadow of an Eon. Like, if Eon is the authority, then Emanator is giving like permission to use the authority. This is how I understood it.
At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths?
Well, probably Herta was emanator of erudition.
Of course there would be. Tazyron. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Yeah, that's us.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance.
Okay, let me guess. Check visitors records is damaged.
Madam Ruan Mei. But alien species. Buzz. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Seems like there's something new.
Open incubators and handlers. The man with the head.
That sounds coming from above.
Probably Dr. Reshi, but what is he doing here? Okay, can I stop getting this bug? this. Testing high, okay, I don't mind. Yeah, this is an annoying bug. Maybe I have to start my game now new. More of this invis box. Dodge. Dodge. No. No, not ambushed. In no way. Guarantee kill here, and that should be enough.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I return upstairs and continue your investigation. Sorry, Marsh, I probably need a healer. Now let's end it now. Enter the safe zone. Yeah, that's Dr. Ratio.
There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Probably we don't have to know who it is, but we kind of know from announcement who it is.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
Who are you? Why are you here? You know what I'm looking for?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us.
Oh my god. Why so many unlikable persons on space station?
Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ruan Mei's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to.
Okay.
My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
Thank you for telling me that. Why do you wear an alabaster's hat? You're not a bad person after all. Guess we just tell thank you.
I can't stand discourtesy, even when it comes from myself. The real Ruan Mei's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us.
Real Ruan Mei's creation?
Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Are you here? No? No. Oh, again this bug. Okay.
This is huge.
This is
The
huge.
space station has an area this big?
This is huge. Boss fight huge. Very boss fight huge. Well, it's not a bug. Oh no. This does reminds one on Alien. A huge big bug. Oh.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Auto take. Yeah. Keep auto taking. Almost done.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds.
In the Yukon.
The wind is
A
right.
crit?
From the blue.
Close. Yes. Nice. MONKA?
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ruan Mei.
Yep. Clearing in progress, please wait. Okay, Ruan Mei, I actually not even surprised. Zero surprised. I don't like space station here. This place is scary, man.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator.
It died on its own.
Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me.
How can you turn from creating cute little talking desserts and then such stupid bugs?
And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
It almost ate me. Are you going to keep researching? What about life outside of research? What about life outside of research? Does not exist.
Have a life outside of research. People always think this price is unimaginable, but it seems rather acceptable to me. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me.
Oh, so tragic.
I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings.
Okay, Ruan Mei. What? Why? I didn't know about you much. No, I kinda... You look... Why are you so difficult?
Do you believe my actions were wrong?
I don't know. They look sad. And if things look sad, it's bad, right?
There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me.
You promised us an antidote.
After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
What do you mean? Memory disappear?
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together.
Oh my god, really?
It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection.
Are you sure about this?
That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing.
If that's your wish, I will forget you. No, I won't forget you. Yes, we are against destiny.
I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes.
We just met here for like... really not that long.
Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime. Just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yu Qingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
Do you trust me now? I hope you will come back and visit all your creations. Yeah, I also hope you will come back and visit them.
I promise I will, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Oh, they're so cute.
Huh?
Pick them up. Man, what is this? Why do they have such a big troubles on this stupid space station? I don't like it. What's going on? Like, I mean, all these people are just fans of some genius society members and have like no personal lives. Like, this is their personal life. Oh my god, from all the in Star Rail, from all the places, space station is really my less favorite one. Bellabok is the best. I guess. Lawful, yeah, Lawful is whatever. It's okay. But from the plot and the stories and how they continues, Bellabok, also the how do you call it? This Trailblaze continuation from Bellabok is also was one of the best. We had like really nice Pokemon event. But this event, like this space station, I hope the part 2 will be nice, more I don't know, exciting or less essential crisis stuff. Like the space station is really depressing place here. That's it for episode 1 of Trailblaze, the continuation on Herta space station, and I will see you in part 2. Wish you a beautiful day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, night, and see you in part 2.